Bill Russell from CrossFit Cleveland and Rocky River, here to give you details for the workout for Saturday, March 28th, 2020. I'm going to go over the workout details, and then Stacy will come on with a demonstration of the two movements that are in the workout. Normally on Saturdays, we don't post the workout in advance, so that when our members come in, they have no idea what they're in for until they walk through the door. So if you're planning on doing our online Zoom virtual class Saturday morning at 9 a.m., I'd suggest that you don't watch any more of this video and just show up. Well, I will tell you what you will need is something, a weight, to do goblet squat cleans. So if you have a kettlebell, a dumbbell, a slam ball, a sandbag, or the detergent jugs, or if you can take a gym bag and fill it with some weight. Recommended to be between 20 and 35 pounds for ladies and 30 and 45 pounds for guys. That should be plenty. If you want to go heavier, that's up to you. You can see the link on our Workout of the Day page to join that Zoom class again at 9 a.m. Saturday morning. And if you haven't heard, we're having our first virtual ruck event Sunday morning at starting at 10:30 a.m. There are details on the website to learn more about rucking and how we're going to approach this virtual ruck. Please join us from wherever you are on a Zoom call, and we'll go over the instructions then. Again, see our website for more details if you have no idea what rucking is. Have a great weekend. Your warm-up today is going to be 8 minutes of continuous rounds of 20 jumping jacks, 10 sit-ups, any style that you prefer, 5 squats, and 1 single burpee. Continue to do those rounds for 8 minutes. For your squats, I want you to just do regular air squats with no weight for the first 2 rounds. And then you're going to use the weight that you plan on using for the goblet squat cleans in the workout today for your squats in the warm-up for rounds 3 and on up until the 8-minute mark. After the workout, your cool down is going to be 4 minutes of max reps of sit-ups, any style. And if you have a partner, do partner sit-ups, passing a weight between the two of you. The workout today is version 2 of our Dirty Dozen. It's the first time that we've released this. We can do it partner style or solo. Either way, there's a 24-minute cap. So the Dirty Dozen is 12 rounds for time. It's 12 rounds per person of 12 kettlebell goblet squat cleans and 6 burpees over your kettlebell, or whatever weight you choose to use. The partner version, one person works as the other partner rests, and you switch after each round, and each partner performs 12 rounds. The solo version, you're going to do the same movements, but you're going to rest 15 seconds after each round before continuing. This is to get you to catch your breath so that you can keep your intensity as high as possible throughout the workout. The recommended weight is either between 30 and 45 pounds for men and 10 and 25 pounds for the ladies. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell or you can get creative. Stacy has movement demonstrations to follow, and she shows several ideas of using different weighted items that you could find around your house. So get creative and have some fun with this. Now stay tuned for Stacy and the movement demonstrations for squat cleans and burpees over your weight. Have a great workout.
Happy Saturday! All right, guys. We're going to learn kettlebell squat cleans. So I'm going to use a kettlebell. I'm also going to show you some other things that you can use in your house to get creative, as we're all getting really creative these days. But I'm going to start with a kettlebell. We're going to start our cleans right below our knees. Chest is up, our back is tight. We're going to focus on explosive hip drive and full extension. It's going to look like this. And catching it all the way down, right? All the way up. All right, so you just saw me using the kettlebell. If you have a dumbbell, you can do the exact same movement. It doesn't matter how heavy it is. It could be 10 pounds, 20 pounds. You're gonna do the same thing and make sure you catch it with both hands. I don't have a dumbbell here with me to show you. But I wanted to show you if you don't have any of those kinds of weights, this happens to be full. It's a full laundry detergent. You can use this. Same thing. I wanna think about explosive hips and full extension on all these movements, no matter what. Right here and up and down. So keeping it that whatever weight it is that you're using, try to keep it nice and close to your body. If you have a ruck, you could use your ruck, or if you want, this is just my gym bag. I loaded it up. There's a bunch of books in here and I padded it with a couple pillows, so that's why it's so big, because I didn't want the books to come up and hit me in the face. Same thing, chest is up, nice straight arms. Thinking about if you had a sandbag, it would be very similar to this. If you have a sandbag, same thing, pop up and under. Whew. If you have a slam ball, you can use that. This is just the basketball. The movement is the exact same. Up and down, keeping that ball nice and close to you. We're going to talk about burpees over your weight. So it doesn't matter what you are using for your weight, or if we're just doing burpees over a bar or a ball, whatever you have. This is my kettlebell, and I'm going to do it over that. If you're using a ball, please make sure that you don't trip over it. Actually, don't trip over anything. So just be cautious of these as we're going to jump over the side. We're going to do a burpee on this side, going to jump over, and I'm going to do a burpee on the other side. I'm going to do a full burpee on this side, and on that side I'm going to show you a modification of a burpee so that you're seeing both right in one shot. So the burpee, get your body to the ground and get it back up, right down, all the way down, and then I'm going to jump over. If my next burpee, I'm going to just show you a modification. If that thrust back or thrust forward is too much for you, that's okay. Just step it back and up. And if the jump is too much for you, give it a side over the side. The other thing that you can do is if you're a little bit afraid or you're jumping over a ball, rather than taking the risk of tripping over it, you could just step beside it, behind it, and then make sure you give yourself a big jump or a big hop.